Greetings and salutations again, everyone. Yeah, I know it's been a while. I've got several projects going on the plate, thanks due in part to Trans World and some other small festivals I've done. I've got several orders coming in. Wanted to throw out that special shout out to the ever so sweet Dragon Lady, Miss Tina Osborne. Good evening, darling. Otherwise, I just was going to show you off some of what I am working on. I'm going to show you a brief clip of where I'm sculpting, but I am not doing much talking during that because obviously I'm kind of in my zone. But I thought I'd show off, I mean, y'all have all seen my zombie masks, and otherwise I thought I'd show off kind of what all I'm working on, like I said. So give me just a second and I'll show you the outer portion, if you will, of my project, and I'll go into more of that once I've got it on. Okay, now that we got it on. As some of you have seen before, I've done some zombie suits, okay, and like bullet holes, blood and gore, that kind of thing. As you can see, I've also done up some zombie gloves. Now the project that I'm working on, obviously, is not only doing just this, but the chest plate will be open up a lot more. You'll be able to see a lot more ribs, meat, and gore, that kind of thing. However, the project that's really got me going with it, though, is the fact that not only am I doing it for a costume, but it's also got to be done to where it can withstand airsoft and or paintball hits. Yeah, so that's why it's taking a little bit more time in the R&D department, if you will. But this is kind of the outer covering. Now, obviously, the chest plate that you saw me sculpting will be more incorporated into this. There'll be a lot more rips and stuff, and the intestines that you're going to see hanging out of this particular shirt I'm wearing will be attached to the chest plate that you saw me sculpting. So, but anyway, you know, as you can see, the hands, the jacket, you got the intestines hanging out, and all of that. Now, this will be a lot more open. We might rip up and do, you know, wear a lot more less cloth in here to where you can see all the gore and whatnot on it. So, you know, anyway, you can see it's distressed, but we're going to have some padding in the overall suit that we're talking about. Now, the way the padding will work is, of course, there'll be the chest plate. We're going to do some upper armor here. We might even rip it open to where you can see that. Some forearm armor, some thigh armor, some shin armor, and all of that. So we can open up the costume in any shape, form of the word that you would like to complete your zombie ensemble. With that said, probably at this current juncture, a complete zombie suit. And this is without AB foam, because the AB foam is what's going to make it airsoft and paintball acceptable. But without the AB foam, we're probably looking at about probably about $300 for the entire suit. That's mask, gloves, suit, chest plate, whatever you need. And but like I said, that's still in the R&D stages, so don't quote me on that. All of those things will be coming as soon as I can possibly get them to you. But that's what I'm working on, and hope you've enjoyed this installment. Be well. And again, good night, Tina. Sleep well, darling. Bye-bye.